Hi friends, so today we will walk through the KS2 SATs Mathematics paper 1, that is arithmetic. This is official paper of 2024. So let's start. So this is the first question, 689 plus 38. So there are two ways to do that. One is normal method that you used to do 6, 8, 9 and 38. You just add 9 and 8, 17, 7, 1, 8 and 3, 11 and 1, 12 and 6 and 1, 7. So your answer is 727. Now let's just do this question with a trick. So 689, let's just write down 690. 38, let's just write down 40. Now 690 plus 40 is 730, right? But let's just see, from 689 you written 690, written 1 extra. Here 38 to 40 you have written 2 extra. So in total we have written 3 extra. So that 3 we need to subtract from 730. So our answer is 727. Right? This trick we have already done. This is the addition by compensation method. If you haven't seen this video, I will post the link of it in the comment box. So this is the next question, 72 divided by 3. So again, there are two ways to do that. First is the normal method, 72, and this is 3. So 3 times 2 is 6, 1, 2, then 3 times 4 is 12. So that is 24, right? The second way is you can do this in your mind. Like 72, let's just break it as 60 and 12, right? 60 plus 12. Now 60 divided by 3 is 20 and 12 divided by 3 is 4. So 20 plus 4 is equal to 24. This trick is called division by partitioning. This trick also we have covered. You can check this in the comment box. Friends, in this paper we will use a lot of tricks. So all of the link of them I will post in the comment box. You can check that. So this is the third question. Here 23 times 6. Again we will use the multiplication trick here. Multiplication by partitioning the number. So here 20 times, so let's just divide it as 20 plus 3, right? 20 times 6 is 120 and 3 times 6 is 18. So 120 plus 18 is 138. Very easy, right? Friends, I generally recommend you should watch all these tricks. This will make your paper very easy. So this is the next question. Again, you can do this question by normal method or you can apply the trick. So here, let's just write 19 as 20, right? So 4, 5, 3, 2, take away 20 is 4, 5, 1, 2, right? Now, we have subtracted 1 extra, right? We need to subtract 19. We have subtracted 20. So that one you need to add further. So the final answer is 4, 5, 1, 3. This trick is subtraction by compensation method. So this is the next question. 391 multiplied by 3. Again, you can do it like this. 3, 9 times 3 is 27, 7, 2, 3 times 3 is 9 and 2, 11. Let's cancel it. So this is 1173, right? This question you can also do with the multiplication by partitioning, right? And friends, if you require any help or one-to-one session, you can drop your message on the email ID or the Instagram that is provided in the description of this channel. So this is the next question. 9171 take away 530. So let's just do that. 9171 take away 530. So this is 1. 7 take away 3 is 4. Now 1 is less than 5, so let's make it 11 and this becomes 8. So 11 take away 5 is 6 and this is 8. So your answer is 8641. Very easy. So this is the next question. Here, let's just take 66. Okay, 66 divided by 6 is 11. We know 6 times table, so that is 11. Now, because it's 6600 times by 100, so let's just times by 100. So this will become 1100. Very easy. So this is next question. Here we know that multiplication with 1 doesn't make any difference. Okay, if you multiply any number with 1, the number itself. So we have 99 multiplied by 10. So that is 990. So let's just write down 990, right? So this is the next question of decimal based addition. Here let's just see, after decimal we have 3 digits here, but we have 2 digits here. So whenever you add, we just make the same number of digits after decimal. So let's just put 0 after here. We can put 0, it doesn't make any difference, right? So now we will have 13.493 and here 7.680. This 0 we have added extra. Now let's just add them. This is 3, 9 and 8 is 17, 7, 1, 6, 4, 10 and 1, 11. So 1 here. 7 and 10 and 1, 11. So 1 and 1 here. So 1 and 1 is 2, right? And let's put the decimal over here. So this is 21.173. So this is the next question. If you do this question with a trick, you can just write down your answer, but let's just do with the normal method. 752 times 9. So 9 times 2 is 18, 8 and 1, 45 and 1, 46. So 6 and again 4. 9 times 7, 63 and 4, 67. So let's just cancel. So your answer is 6768, right? So this is the next question. 640 divided by 8. Here we will do 64 divided by 8. So 64 divided by 8, we already know 8 time tables, that is 8. Now because actually it's 640, right? So we just need to multiply it with 10 to make it 640. So here also you just multiply with 10. So this becomes 80, right? Simply you just need to take care. 64 divided by 8 is 8 and here 1 0 is here extra. So let's just put that 0 over here. So it is 80, right? Very easy. So this is the next question. Let's just do this question with a trick. 357 take away 89. Okay. So let's just do it. Let's make this 89 as 100, right? Now 357 take away 100 is very easy. 257. Why we make it 100? Because 100 is very easy to subtract. Now just see, while making it 100, 89 we have written 100. So we have written 11 extra. Okay. So that 11 extra we have subtracted. So that we need to add because we have subtracted 11. So that we need to add. So 257 plus 11 is 268. So our answer is 268. The video of this trick also you will find in the comment box. So let's see this question. 561 divided by 3. One is normal method to do that. Other one is division by partitioning. So let's just do it over here. So let's just do both the ways. First one is 561 divided by 3. So 3 times 1 is 3. 2. 26. 3 times 8 is 24. 21. 2 left. 21. 3 times 7 is 21. So your answer is 187. Right? Other way is 561 you can write down 600. Right? Because we know that 3 times 20 is 60. Very easy. So let's just write down 600 and take away 600, take away 561 is 39, right? Now 600 divided by 3 is 200, 39 divided by 3 is 13. So 200 take away 13 is 187, right? So both the ways are correct. You can do with any way. So this is the next question. 4 by 6 times 1 by 8. So here we know that 4 times 1 is 4 and 6 times 8 is 48. Now we know that 4 times table. So this is 1 over 12. So this is the question. 630 divided by 7. Here let's just do 63 divided by 7 first. So 63 divided by 7 we know that is 9. Right? Now because that is 630. So 0 here. So let's just put 0 over here. So this becomes 90. So your final answer is 90. Right? So this is next question. Here let's just read. This number is 6,020,070. Right? Now we have break this number. So this is 6,070,000. Now what we should write here? So we are left with 20,000. So let's just write it 20,000. So this is the next question. 2671 times 1000. Very easy. We know that when we multiply with 1000, we just have to add these 3 zeros at the end. So this number becomes this, right? So this is the next question. 512 plus 13. We know that to add them, we just need to make the denominator same, base same. So let's just make this 3 as 12. So we can write it as 512 plus multiply and divide by 4. So it will becomes 4 by 12, right? Now 12 is same. So we can just add simply. So this is 9 over 12. So 9 over 12, when you solve it further, it will be 3 by 4. So you can write 9 over 12 or 3 by 4. Both are correct. So this is the next question. We know that to add them, we need to make the denominator same. Okay, so what is common multiple of 3 and 5? So that is 15. So let's just make both of them 15. So here 2 over 3 we can write as 10 over 15 multiplied and divided by 5, right? And here 4 over 5. To make it 15, we just need to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. So it will be 15 and this is 12. Right? So now 10 over 15 plus 12 over 15, that is 22 over 15. Right? 22 over 15, you can also write it as 17 over 15. So 22 over 15 or 17 over 15. Both the answers are correct. So this is a long multiplication based question. Here we can see that this is 2-mark question and we need to show our method. Okay, so let's just do it with a calm mind. Okay, very easy. First of all, 2 times 4 is 8, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, so we have written 2 and written 1 here. 6 times 4 is 24 and this one is 25. Let's just cut it. Now we put 0 over here. 2 times 1 is 2, 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 1 is 3, and 6 times 1 is 6, right? So let's just rub this for convenience. Now when you add them, 8, 4 and 2 6, 2 and 1 3, 5 and 3 8, and 6 and 2 8. So our final answer is 8 8 3 6 8. So this is the next question. Here first of all we need to solve this first. So 3 raised to power 3 is same as 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27, right? Now 2 plus 27, that is equal to 29. Okay, so your answer is 29. Here some students might do the mistake of adding 2 and 3 first. That would be wrong, because we know that we need to do the bit mass. In the bit mass we solve the powers first. So 3 times 3 is 27. Now 27 plus 2, that is 29, right? So this is the next question. 15.5 divided by 100. Here let's just see, in the 100 we have 2 zeros, right? So as we have 2 zeros, so we know that we need to shift that decimal to 2 place to the left. So when we shift the decimal to the 2 place to the left, it will be here. So it will be 0.155, right? This question is based on bit mass. Here first of all, don't do the mistake of subtracting 90 and 56. It would be wrong. So let's just write down bit mass. In the bit mass we just do the division part first. Okay, so here 56 divided by 8, that is 7. So let's just write down 90 as it is. Take away 56 divided by 8 is 7. Now just do the subtraction part. So 90 take away 7, that is 83, right? Very easy. So this is the next question. 63 take away 5.8. Here let's just subtract 63 and 5.8. We just do it as 6, compensation method. Okay, so 63 take away 6, so that is 57. Now just see, we need to subtract 5.8, but we have subtracted 6, 0.2 extra. So that 0.2 you need to add. So our final answer is 57.2. So again, this is next question of 2 marks, long multiplication. So let's just do it carefully. 8 times 7 is 56, 6 and 5 carry. 7 times 1 is 7 and 5 12. So we write down 2 and 1 here. 7 times 4 is 28 and 1 29. Okay, so now let's just rub them to avoid any confusion. Now put 0 here. 8 times 4 is 32. So we just write down 2 here and 3 here. 4 times 1 is 4 and this 3, that becomes 7. And 4 times 4 is 16, right? And let's just rub that. Now let's just add them together. So this is 6, 2 plus 2 is 4, 9 plus 7 is 16. So let's just write down 6 here and 1 here. 6 plus 2, 8 and 1, 9. So let's just write 9 here. So this is 1. So our final answer is 19646, right? You need to do it carefully. So this is the next question. Here we can see, here the denominator is 7 and here it is 21. So to subtract that, we need to make denominator same. So to make it same, we just multiply 7 times 3 is 21. So just multiply with 3 in numerator and denominator. So this is 18 over 21, take away 11 over 21, which is same as 18 take away 11 is 7. So that is 7 over 21. So 7 over 21 is same as 1 over 3. Okay, so our answer is 1 by 3. So this is the next question. 7 by 10 divided by 2. So we know that whenever we divide by fraction, we just, instead of division, we write down multiplication and reciprocate the second term. So 2 will become 1 over 2. Okay, so this will become 7 over 20. So this is our final answer. This is the next question of fraction. Here just see that 3 by 8 is less than 5 by 8. Okay, so I will tell you a wonderful trick to do this question. So whenever here the first one fraction is less than the second one in the mixed fraction, what we do, just listen very carefully. First of all, just reduce 1 from here. So this 2 will become 1, right? Now next step is just add this 8 and 3. So 8 and 3 is 11. So that 11 you just write in the numerator and denominator 8 as it is. Let me repeat it. First of all, reduce 1 from this 2, this will become 1, and then add this 8 and 3, this becomes 11, so write in numerator, and this 8 as it is in the denominator. So this fraction can be rewritten like this, right? Very easy. Now let's just subtract this, take away 5 by 8. Now we know that this fraction is same as 1 plus 11 by 8, right? So we just write down 1 as it is. Now 11 by 8 take away 5 by 8, so that is 6 by 8. So this is 1 6 over 8. Okay, 6 over 8 you can simplify further, that is 1 3 over 4. Very easy if you do this by this trick. So this is the next question, 0.7 times 26. Here first of all let's forget this decimal. Okay, instead of 0.7 let's write down 7. So here let's just see 7 times 26. Now 26 you can break it as 20 and 6, right? Now 7 times 20 is 140, multiplication by partition method, and 7 times 6 is 42. So 140 plus 42 is 182. Now this is not the final answer. Here 0.7 to 7 we have done, so we have multiplied with 10 here. So in the final answer you just need to divide by 10, right? So 182 you will write it as 18.2. So 182 becomes 18.2. Very easy. So this is the next question of division. Here first of all let's just see here that this is 34 and this is 98. So let's just think in your mind, 30 times 3 is 90, okay, which is closer to 98. So either it will goes on 2 or it will goes on 3. So let's just write down 34 times 2, that is 68, and 34 times 3, that is 90, plus 12, that is 102. Now 102 is greater than 98, so we just write down 2. So 34 goes on 2, so that is 68. Now let's just subtract, so this becomes 30, right? And now let's just carry this 6, so this becomes 306, right? Now let's just see 34 and 306, which number it can go. So see, 34 times 10 is 340, that is greater, and 34 times 9, just see mentally that 3 times 9 is 27, okay? So that is close. So let's just check that. 34 times 9, 30 times 9, 270, multiplication by partitioning, 9 plus 4, 36. So 270 plus 36 is 306. So it goes perfectly. So times 9, this becomes 306. So this is 0. Okay. So our answer is 29. So this is the next question of percentage. Very easy. Instead of finding 99%, we just find 1%. Okay. So 1% of 600 is nothing but 6. We just divide 600 by 100. Right? You can check this trick as well in the comment box. So here 1% is 6. So again 99% we can write 100%, take away 1%, right? So 100% is number itself, that is 600, and 1% is 6. So 600 take away 6. So your answer is 594. So this is the next question. 43% we can write as 40% plus 3%, right? So we have done this trick in the previous videos. 40% how to find. 10% is nothing but dividing by 10. So 900 divided by 10 is 90. So 40% is multiplication by 4. So let's just multiply with 4. So 90 times 4 is 360. Okay. So 40% is 360. Now 1% we know is number divided by 100. So 900 divided by 100. So 1% is 9 here. And we need to find 3%. So 3% is 27. Now let's just add them together. 360 plus 27, which is 387. So this is the next question. 2 1 over 6 take away 2 by 3. So here we can see 1 by 6 is lesser than 2 by 3, right? So we will apply the same trick that we have done in question 28. 1/6 is less than 2/3. So we will rewrite this fraction as let's just subtract 1 from 2, so that will become 1, and 6 plus 1 is 7. So numerator is 7 and denominator is 6 as it is. Okay. So now 1 7 over 6 take away. So here denominator is 6. So let's just make denominator 6 here. So to make it 6, we just multiply it with 2, both numerator and denominator. This becomes 4 over 6, right? Now we have 1 as it is. 7 over 6, take away 4 over 6, that is 3 over 6. So 1 3 over 6 we can rewrite as 1 1 over 2. I hope you understand. This is the next question. 1 1 by 4 times 39. Here we know that 1 1 by 4 we can break it as 1 plus 1 by 4, right? 1 plus 1 by 4. So let's just multiply 1 with 39. So we'll get 39. And when 1 by 4 multiplied with 39, we will get 39 over 4. Okay. Now let's just simplify it as 39 plus 39 over 4. You can write it as 4 times 9 is 36. Okay. So we can write it as 36 by 4. And what left? 39 take away 36 is 3. 3 over 4. We can break it like this. Now 36 over 4 is nothing but 9. Now 39 plus 9 is 48. And this 3 by 4 as it is. So our answer is 48 3 over 4. So this is the last question of division, 2-mark question, and we need to show the method. Here let's just see. The trick is here 7 times 6 is 42. Okay. So let's check with 6 and with 5, both the numbers. So let's just see 73 times 5 first. Okay. So 70 times 5 is 350 and 5 times 3 is 15. So 350 plus 15 is 365. Okay. Now let's just check with 6. 73 times 6. Now 70 times 6 is 420 and 3 times 6 is 18. So that is 438. So 438 is greater than 423. So it goes on 5. Now 73 times 5 is 365. Okay. So let's just subtract. So 13 take away 5 is 8 and it becomes 1 here. Now we need to carry 1. So it becomes 11 and it becomes 3 here. 11 take away 6 is 5. So our answer is 58, right? Now let's just carry this 4 here. So it becomes 584. Now just check that 7 goes on which number to 58? 7 times 8 is 56. 7 times 9 is 63. So 9 will be greater. Okay, let's just try with 8. Now 73 times 8. So 70 times 8 is 560. 3 times 8 is 24. So 560 plus 24 is 584, which is exactly 584. So you just multiply with 8. So that is 584. Okay. So our answer is 58. So these tricks are very useful when you do this type of division. So this was the last question. I hope you understand. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. We'll meet you next video. Bye.